So earlier, my mom tried to Johnny and me because I don't know why she tried to do this.
Look, I didn't do nothing, baby.
Okay, just go ahead and sit down for me.
I had to feel my kids.
Some stepmoms are subtle villains, with hearts darkened like the walls of hell, pulling off sinister schemes most times without consequences. What happens when their sinister machinations come to light, and the cops then show up?
Well, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Ashley, why are you on the ground?
Who has the knife? I'm sorry, keep the door down. Open up.
These stepmoms realized a bit too late that they had been caught in the act. Meet this vile stepmom, whose two toddler stepchildren ended up being rescued by police in a parking garage after multiple concerned callers reported a deeply troubling situation that was unfolding right in front of them.
That's not what you told me before.
Yeah.
Why would you leave a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old alone?
I had a lot to do. I had to go to work.
They just got, you know where we found them?
Yeah.
In a parking garage, wandering around.
On May the 18th, 2024, just before noon, officers in Florida were dispatched after two youngsters were spotted roaming through an apartment complex parking garage with no parent or caregiver in sight. By the time officers arrived, they were looking at a troubling scene involving a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old who had somehow ended up completely on their own.
What you were talking about?
Who do you think? The kids.
The kids, okay.
Who are you talking to? I don't understand. You already lied to me earlier. What happened?
I left to go to work. And he said he was gonna come pick me up.
That's not what you told me before.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Hello, it was in the office.
Can you answer my question?
Huh?
Can you please answer my question?
Hello? Yeah. Lorna's stepmom.
Cool. Can you put the children over there? They're not touching the children.
Oh, hello?
So are you not the real mom? Who's real mom?
She passed away. She deceased.
Okay. So can I talk to you? Like, can we
Yeah.
have a conversation?
Yeah,
No, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
You're here. Whenever you're done.
okay, all right. Oh, he said he would talk to me, okay.
Yeah. You have a box?
What you were talking about?
Who do you think? The kids.
The kids, okay.
Who are you talking to? I don't understand.
The dad. That's their dad.
Where's Dad at?
He on his way back.
All right, well, where's he at?
Hello? He on his way. He was 5 minutes away.
Okay, where's Dad?
Huh?
Where's Dad, though?
He just dropped me off.
Listen. You're beating around the bush. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm very straightforward, right? So can you please answer my questions? Where's Dad coming from?
Oh, he just dropped me off home. He was
Okay,
picking me up
where
from
was
work.
Dad prior to this?
He was picking me up from work.
Okay, and where were the kids?
At home
With who?
with our other child.
With who?
With, he at home.
With who?
Our other child at home.
Who's the other child?
Sean.
How old
He's
is he?
11.
So let me get this straight. You guys left these two babies with an 11-year-old.
No, I was at work. I didn't leave him.
So Dad did.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. And Dad's on his way?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What is the address you guys live in?
Oh, 54263. 263? Yes.
See if any child or something along these lines.
Tell me now.
So I got through to DCF. This is stepmom.
Fine.
So basically, Dad left children alone to go pick her up. So, with an 11-year-old
Where's the 11-year-old?
in an apartment by himself.
You just let him leave?
I guess he wasn't really paying attention because it's an 11-year-old. He's probably playing games on his phone. Does this happen all the time, or?
No. This just happened today.
While officers were reading her like an open book, she seemed completely unaware that her nonchalance toward the situation was steadily setting her up for an outcome she would not see coming. Meanwhile, the father of the little ones arrived on scene, and the contrast between their reactions was impossible to miss.
Do you think the 11-year-old is capable of taking care of these two babies?
No.
Is that your baby daddy?
Yeah.
Or stepdad, or whatever the case is? Sir,
How you doing, boss?
what's going on? So, can you talk to me real quick?
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
What's going on?
They were sleeping. I ran to the store real quick. She was there. I didn't know she was leaving to go to work. And that's pretty much about it.
Right. You left them with 11-year-old?
No, with her. I didn't know she was going to work.
So your story's different.
I apologize.
Come stand with this officer, please. What happened, bro? Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
So,
I need help. She was helping me,
man, she just left. So you left the kids in her care? Is what you're telling me?
and I was coming right back.
Okay, where were you going?
I was going to the store, and I was trying to get a part for the car.
Okay.
And they need diapers and wipes, so I was also trying to get everything at once.
Has this ever happened before?
No, sir. But what he does, sometimes he'll unlock the door.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, things like that happen. I get that. All right.
they're never left alone, ever.
Okay.
Because their mom isn't here, and they're all I have, so.
So, you did the responsible things you're telling me. You left your children in the care of your wife, girlfriend?
Yes, my girlfriend.
Okay. And she left the crib
Yes, sir.
and left your kids alone with an 11-year-old. That's what you're telling me.
I didn't know she had to be to work and was leaving.
I understand
We
that.
didn't communicate that, sir.
I get it. I'm investigating because you understand. I get a call for service. We come through, and they're wandering on a parking garage, and they can get hit by a f***ing car, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, good thing nothing happened. But
Thank you so much.
I'm here trying to investigate. So, sir, do you have ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Let me get your ID. Would you like to fill out a statement for me on your side of the story?
I guess if I have to.
All right.
Hold on,
Thank you,
man.
sir. I appreciate it. So you know I'm conducting a criminal investigation. I'm not saying I'm charging you with anything, but since I'm conducting an investigation, you're not free to leave. So you can just sit down right here with your kids. I appreciate it.
Did you get through to these yet?
Yeah, they're 51. It's gonna be a while though.
That's my arrest. We're in the arrest.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I ran into her as well. Okay. So I just need a verbal yes or no. You have these. You have the right to remain silent. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
You left your children in the care of
She needs.
okay, which is your girlfriend.
Yes.
And she lives with you.
Yes.
Okay. And where were you again?
I went to the store. I went to try to look for the parts. Car gave me problems. Got it right. Came straight.
Okay.
And then that's when she called and was like, "Hey, did you pick me up from work?" I'm like, "Pick you up from work." She's like, "Yeah, I ended up staying."
Did you know? Did you tell her that she was gonna be here with the kids?
Yes, I said, "Stay. I'll be right back."
Okay. And she knew the kids was gonna be there with you.
Yes, because when she told me she needed to grab something from work or come back, I'm expecting that to happen.
Okay.
So yeah.
Have you left
So I
it?
called my sister, and then she was like, "She'll try."
Yeah.
But she's going through a more situation, so.
I got you.
But once she called and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to pick me up," I'm gonna pick you up. I automatically they were here, so I came, turned around, and yeah.
Okay. I got
This
you.
is where we're at. I promise I never leave my kids and they're all I have.
No, I got
This
you.
is hard right now. I'm a single dad. I need all the help I can get.
Have you left your kids alone with her in the past?
Always, and they're always fine. I call daily, FaceTime them, everything's good. This is the first time this has ever been something like this.
The officer's approach was already paying off. Separating them for questioning was a routine tactic, but it was proving highly effective. By that point, it had already been established that she was responsible for the little ones, yet officers knew that there was still more to uncover. In the end, she was charged with neglect. The last stepmom was disturbingly evil in her actions, much like this stepmom whose idea of discipline crossed a hard line, including grabbing her stepson by the throat as a form of control.
Obviously there was a verbal altercation of some kind, right? But then you aggressively approached him and grabbed him by the throat. Is that true by any means?
No, I would
Not
say
at all.
like shoulders at most.
Shoulders at most. Okay.
Just before noon on September the 7th, 2024, officers with the Ocala Police Department rushed to a home after a 12-year-old male made a secret call reporting a disturbing situation that he was going through. Officers arrived quickly, but when they reached the door, the woman who answered was calm and composed, but they would soon be reminded once again that the worst sometimes wear the calmest faces.
Okay, I gotta talk to you for a few minutes.
No problem.
Do you have an ID with you by chance or accessible?
my room.
Do you mind grabbing it for me real quick? I'm so sorry. That just helps start things off. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
the little dogs don't bother us in the least.
Okay, here it is.
Sweet. Awesome. I'm gonna hand it to you if you don't mind going on Johnson for me. So real quick, I gotta read you something just so we can talk and cover all our bases, okay?
OPD admin.
So what happened today? I know there was some argument about like taking the dogs out and all that
Yeah,
jazz.
he was being aggressive with his sister, and then he was being a little aggressive with me, and that kind of scared me off a little bit.
Okay.
And I know that he has a history with his mom.
Okay.
That's why he moved down here.
Okay.
So we're down here for residency.
Okay.
And so the kids, they decide to go stay with their mom. And after we've been down here for like him and his mom, they got into an altercation, and so I was like, okay, you might as well just come and stay with me then, you know, see if things get better. And so thank you. So things have gotten better, and yeah, things have gotten better, a little bit better. We went back up to go visit family and stuff. So he was up there for a little bit, and then as we came back down, we brought the other kids down, his sister and my youngest brother.
Okay.
And then just
So are the two kids in there any of your siblings, or are they
So yes,
kids?
the younger one is the boy is my brother,
Okay.
and then the younger girl
Is his sister.
His sister.
Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
Tony's kids.
Okay, gotcha.
And so yeah, I don't know where it kind of came from today. You know, he was just arguing with his sister, and then there was some like power dynamics things going on, so I had to step in.
Okay. So that being said, when you're talking about him being aggressive towards her, was he pushing her, shoving her, kicking her on the ground? What was he doing to her?
It was a lot of like verbal stuff, but then I I told her, I was like, okay, go get ready, you know. So she went to go get ready in my bathroom.
Okay.
And he was being aggressive with me.
Okay, so what does that mean to you? So just verbally aggressive towards you, or he was
just
punching,
verbally-
kicking, hurting you?
Verbally aggressive, but then also kind of like, I don't know, making his way towards me, but I'm not going to let anyone get close, you know, so I was keeping my distance as well.
Okay. So, and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I didn't look at your ID.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay, gotcha. So, he's essentially coming at you. I mean, does he have his fist ball? Is he making any particular threats towards you when you're saying he's being verbally aggressive?
So not any particular threats, but I felt like he was kind of like fishing me in for something. And just like a lot of his energy was directed towards me. And so I was like, okay, I'd rather me than, you know, your sister.
So what is he saying? He's like, I don't have to listen to you, you're not my mom? Or like, is he saying like, screw you, I'm going to cut you, I'm going to punch you, I'm going to kick your butt? Like, what's going on?
A little bit.
A little bit of... Okay, so what are the specific things he said to you? Because I can't make them up. I'm just offering some stuff that I've heard.
Just a lot of like, why don't you do it yourself, you know, like, this is so blah, blah, blah.
Well, he was originally fighting with sister, though, so so aside from you getting in the picture in between them, he's directing his anger at you now, so now he's telling you to go walk the dogs instead. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, but he's not making any particular threats at you?
No, not any particular threats.
Okay, gotcha.
But it was just a lot of like angry energy.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that being said, what's it called? Him approaching you like that, how did you feel? Like I said, you didn't see that his fists were balled or anything. He wasn't making any kind of threats towards you. So he was just had aggressive vibes essentially coming your way. That being said, did anything get physical between the two of you? Did he end up hitting you at all at the end of it? Or it was just verbal between y'all?
It was just verbal on my end. Yeah.
Okay. What about on his end?
On his end, I don't know, he went to the bathroom and then he went to his room and then
So he didn't like punch you in the face or in the back of the head or anything? I can't see, nothing like that crazy. He's not kicking you in the stomach or throwing you to the ground, grabbing you by the hair, nothing crazy. Okay, so allegations that I'm being told from my dispatch, which is actually coming from the county, because you're so bored. You guys are like, you're in the city, but like right behind y'all is the county, so depending on where the call comes through, okay, is that somebody, and is that Mr. Yeah. Hey, we're already over here, sir. How we doing? If you don't mind, that's that's Dad. Yeah. If you want to stay touch with him for a minute. I just got to finish talking with your fiance, and then I'll hang out with you. All right?
While she was trying to present herself as an innocent victim, the officer was already cutting through the act with direct, intentional questions that slowly started to connect the dots, revealing the reality that she was trying so hard to hide.
So that being said, the allegations that we received is that obviously there was a verbal altercation of some kind, right? But then you aggressively approached him and grabbed him by the throat. Is that true by any means?
No, I would
Not
say
at all.
like shoulders at most.
Shoulders at most. Okay. So when you're saying grabbing him at the shoulders, are you pushing him away? Are you like grabbing him to be like, you need to stop this? Like,
Yeah, I was more like, you need to stop this. Like, you cannot pull this on when, you know, you did the same thing.
so when he's telling me his vocal cords are being restricted, that's a complete lie.
Yes.
So he's got a very minor, like, he's not gonna die, but he's got a very minor injury that I've noticed on him. Okay. That's consistent with him being battered in some way, but it's not exactly, you know, clear. He could have been from getting, you know, caught, you know, actually getting, or it could be getting caught the same way on the shoulder. But either way, unfortunately, you know, battering a child is a problem, right? And especially the situation you're in. Obviously, you're not married right now, but you guys are living as a family unit. You've been together for what, like 4. Okay, so you've been operating as a family unit for a long time. You guys have been living together for a long time. You essentially are. Okay, so in the state of, I don't know about, in the state of, we consider anything that happens physically. Okay, so at any point in this conversation, are you being untruthful to me? I just got to ask. I had to ask him the same thing. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure. So I appreciate you being honest with me about it, at least maybe shoving him on the shoulders or something. But I know you said during that time he's coming at you, you know, verbally aggressive manner. Sister was already locked away in a bathroom or a room or something by that point. So honestly, I mean, that's separated. You know, it's between you and him at that point, right? You being an adult. I know you said you don't need anyone to come at you like that, and I get that. But also him being a child, his brain's not fully developed like ours are, right? Because you're not that far off from me in age, okay? So that being said, okay, like, I know you're not scared of him. I know you can handle your own because you're an adult, okay? But you got to keep those things in mind, especially with a child. You can just as easily walk away, okay? So you got to consider those things, especially if you're trying to tell me that, you know, it's to kind of diffuse the situation or to get him to get back or to stay away from her. If she's already locked in a room and he's just throwing all his anger at you, you can go to your room, whether he respects you or not, because sometimes people don't respect their step parents, and I get it, okay? You can say, you can go to your room, and if you don't, then I'm going to go to my room, and I'm going to lock the door, and you ain't going to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're an adult, you're able to do that. And then if you feel like he's still acting up, he starts throwing things, breaking things, you hear a commotion going on, call us. That's what we're here for, and we will take care of business, okay? Don't resort to doing stuff like that, because even a push or shove, it's considered an unwanted touch or strike, okay, in the state of. And like I said, the situation that you guys are in, it's considered domestic if anything happens. So we have to act whether they want us to or not. Okay, so I want to let you know, he doesn't want anything to happen to you by any means. Okay, so this is going to essentially be on the state of and either me and my supervisor. Okay, if anything happens. I'm just going to let you know right now you are detained. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Okay? So just in case, all right, I'm not going to place you in handcuffs because you've been cool with me. Okay. You've been very honest with me. I'm trying to treat you with respect. No, it shouldn't take too long. I just got to talk to your brother real quick. Okay. So I'm going to have one of my partners stand with you. Okay. Because I don't want to have to place you in cuffs outside your apartment. That's kind of right. Especially my car's right here. If you're willing to walk with me, we can do all that stuff if we had to. Okay. But I'm going to have one of my partners stand with you, and I'm going to go inside and talk with your little brother as long as he's okay with that. Okay. If he doesn't feel comfortable, he doesn't want to say anything. Totally fine with me, okay? Okay, I talked to your brother. He was fine with talking to me. Okay. But yeah, so I've got to call my supervisor. So you're going to see me near my truck, and then I'm going to try to talk to my partner as well, just to see kind of what happened between all of them as well, okay? And then we'll be right back for you. I'll try not to hold you too much longer than I need to, okay? All right, thank you.
Okay if she wants to go back in the house, or?
I would probably stay outside right now just to be safe. Appreciate it.
When the officers laid out the facts and evidence right in front of her, it left her momentarily speechless, and it became clear her actions had already been exposed far more than she wanted to admit. Even then, she kept up the act, as if she still had something left to say, or a last trick that they hadn't figured out yet.
Like, his vocal cords were constricted. I mean, she's been very calm with me. I can't say that she grabbed him by the throat or by the thing, but I know she grabbed him. So I would, you know, Yes, very minute, but injury nonetheless. So domestic-wise, we have to take action. Pardon my delay, okay? So like I said, you've been cool with me, so I'm going to do my best to be cool with you, okay? I've talked with my supervisor, and based on all the information that I've gathered today, unfortunately, based on the statutes of what this is, okay? Although it's very minor in what you're explaining had happened, it's something that we do have to take action on, and I do have to take it with me today, okay? So that being said, I know you got your wallet with you. If you needed to grab your phone or if there's anything else you wanted from the house, we can get that for you. As long as Dad's cool with, you know, the two of them being together, and I know he's older than she is, so I'm fine with that. Usually, like, when up, we're good. And Dad already told me she's fine being by herself, but I'm going to double check with him again before we go. That's up to you. So.
Okay. So what happens when I go with you?
So what will end up happening is you're going to be going to the jail. Okay, you're not going to have a bond tonight, but when you go to in the morning.
In the end, she was charged with the last stepmother took things a step too far, just like this troublesome stepmom whose domestic dispute pushed her husband to the edge, leaving him with no choice but to stand up for his little ones in an unexpected way.
Look, I didn't do nothing, baby.
Okay, just go ahead and sit down for me.
I had to defend my kids.
Based on our investigation today, you're going to be the primary arrestor. So I'm going to
On September the 23rd, 2024, at around 8 p.m., officers were called to a home after a domestic dispute began spiraling out of control. It all began when a wife learned that her husband had visited a strip club and later returned home after consuming alcohol. What first appeared to be a simple argument between two adults quickly escalated into a far more difficult situation, with consequences spilling beyond the couple and drawing innocent lives into the middle of an ugly drama.
Okay. Alright. Okay, can you guys step out for me? Sheriff's office!
Right here. I'll explain the situation. Defended himself. We have the video evidence. I have marks on me from her.
Okay, where's she at?
She is inside. I have people on the way for them.
Hello.
We have videos.
Would you like to see my face?
What's going on?
So my fiance is drunk.
Okay.
He came home from the bar. He's been aggressive. Hold on. We were arguing. The kids got in the middle of the altercation. I am bruised up. He threw a chair at my face.
Lady, I'm not aggressive. That's the kid.
He's broke my face too. I would have had pictures
Alright,
to
let's
show
separate
you.
you guys.
I'm
Can you step over here
fine. I just had
grab
to
a
defend
cigarette,
myself.
Do
please.
you guys have any weapons on you?
No.
No.
Alright, sir, can you go ahead and sit down for me?
Yeah.
May I go grab a cigarette?
47,
I'm not
40
trying to
St.
argue.
John's.
Look, I didn't do nothing, baby.
Okay, just go ahead and sit down for me.
I had to defend my kids.
Would you like me to show you everything?
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, inside.
Okay. Do you guys need fire rescue or anything? Do you need? Okay. Sir, do you need the ambulance?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just
Nobody
got
seriously.
fucking
Okay.
shit
Do
where
you have a video of anything?
Kyla, videos.
she's been aggressive all day long.
My forearms are swollen. There's scratches. I've gotten hit in the stomach multiple times by her. What happened tonight is they started arguing.
No.
She's hit him in the face multiple times.
I tried my best to stay away from her.
And then she came after him after she came after me and her, and he had to defend his kids and himself.
Thank you. Can you 1066 fire rescue?
Just grab her and put her aside.
Okay.
All right. Let me go ahead and talk to you first over here on the side, okay?
I don't want him arrested.
Are you guys married?
We're engaged. He threw my ring tonight. He was at the strip club.
Go ahead and tell me what happened.
So we've been arguing because we've had an altercation since last week.
Yeah.
We've had disagreements. He's not supposed to be at the strip club. He was at the strip club all day drinking.
Okay.
My friend runs the strip club. She said he wasn't supposed to be driving home.
Okay.
I called him. He drove home. It's just been a fight ever since.
St. John's.
We've been arguing. I got a chair thrown at me.
And what happened today? What started it?
So what started it was him being at the strip club. He told me he was on the way home. He wasn't on the way home. He was sitting up there drinking. That's been a problem. We were arguing about it.
Can you stand right here for me?
Yeah.
Just so I can keep an eye on both of you guys.
Yeah, no.
All right. So you were arguing? And
Yeah.
then...
We were arguing. The kids were getting in the middle of it. I told them to leave us alone while we were arguing. I went and took a shower. We had gotten to an altercation. I took a shower. He broke my phone. In the middle of that, when I went back outside, that's when we were arguing again. I told him I was done with the bull because I'm tired of feeling disrespected.
Okay. Can you closer to me? All right. Can you come here for me?
Really, Derek?
Yeah. All you gotta do is look at the record.
Just stand right here. Just so we can be more private. So it happened. You guys were arguing. You went to the strip club. Or...
He's making me so.
Just talk to me, man. Just talk to me. So, does he bite?
Can you grab her by collar for a second, please?
Harley, I felt disrespected.
So, you guys were arguing.
Yes.
I'm trying to see what happened today. Okay, you guys were arguing. You went to go to the bathroom. Nothing happened.
I was in the shower.
Okay.
No, we were arguing before that. We had some correspondence. I threw a candle.
Okay.
It didn't hit him. It hit the thing. I went and took a timeout, went and got in the shower. While I was in the shower, he came in there and broke my phone. We got into an altercation. I came out of the shower. I said, I'm going to call the police if you start. So then he threw a chair at me. The chair hit me.
Before she got in the bath, she broke my dad's phone.
I did.
Threw it on the ground.
I did. Okay. It's not shattered like mine. So,
actually, yeah, it is.
So
the phone's in my name.
Ma'am, so you broke his phone first.
Yes.
And then he broke your phone. Why did you leave that out? You can't be leaving things out.
So I broke his phone because he's cheated on me. He's lied. He told me he was going to my best friend.
Okay, so you broke his phone because you were mad at him.
Yes.
And then
I went and took a shower.
Took a shower, and then he broke your phone.
He came in there and shattered my phone. We got into another altercation.
Okay.
Despite her attempts to paint herself as the innocent, sinless party, she kept dodging the officers' direct and persistent questions about what had actually happened. However, it didn't take long for the pattern to emerge. This wasn't confusion or shock. It looked calculated, as if she were buying time to piece together a false story that would hold up under pressure before it inevitably started falling apart.
Okay. I went, finished my shower, came outside, sat down, I'm sitting there. We get into an argument, and I'm like, why did you do this to me? I love you.
Okay.
Like, stop disrespecting me. I told you last week I can't do this anymore. Okay. And then the chair got thrown at me. And then we got into another altercation, and then the police were called, so this is why you're here.
Okay. Do you guys have any kids in common?
No.
Do you guys have any video of what happened, by any chance?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
My phone's broken, his is shattered.
So today, the first time that he touched you or he hit you
Yeah,
with
I was
something?
thrown down on the ground and
So
stuff.
how were you thrown down on the ground? You're skipping stories, and
it happened so fast. I don't know.
So you guys were in the bathroom. I see the cuts and everything. So you guys were in the bathroom. Because I wasn't here. You gotta tell me step by step.
I was in the bathroom, literally taking a bath when he shattered my phone.
So he shattered your phone, and then after that, you stepped out of the bathroom. Were you in your towel? Did
I was
you run
naked.
outside?
I was naked.
Okay, and did you run outside?
I was.
How did you guys end up
like,
outside?
I had got back in the tub, finished my shower, came outside. I was trying to take a breather, and then he came back. He left for a little bit with the kids, and then it started again. He's intoxicated.
Are you drinking as well?
I've had 2 drinks. I threw 2 of them on him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You threw 2 of him?
Yeah, I did.
Ma'am, there's a lot of parts of the story.
I'm being honest. Yeah, I threw 2 drinks on him because he was lying and being.
Okay. So
He told me I was fat. He didn't love me. I was a piece of shit.
All right, ma'am. So every time I hear a new piece of evidence, I have to go back to 0. Okay.
I'm being honest with you. I don't want to put him in jail.
I need to know every little detail, though. You were in the bathroom.
Yes.
You stepped out because he shattered your phone?
Correct.
Okay, why did you step out? What did you guys do when you stepped out of
we started arguing. I was like, what the f***?
Okay.
I'm in the tub.
Did you guys touch each other then?
Yes.
Okay.
I pushed him because I was like, why are you breaking my phone at this point? I'm in the shower. I'm leaving you alone.
Okay.
I want to leave.
Okay, so when you threw his phone first, did he push you at all? Did he touch you? Okay. So he touched you when you threw his phone. So before did you guys touch each other then? Did you guys physically hit each other or anything? Okay. So he hit you first. How did he hit you? With what hand? How did he hit you?
He pushed me first. I don't want to press charges. I do love him.
It's not about pressing charges at this point, ma'am. It's the fact that we got called out here for a reason. We want to make sure that you guys are all right. You're bleeding, okay? So I need to make sure that I understand the story. And he pushed you with both hands, or how did he push you?
I fell over the table first, and then I fell over a chair.
Okay, so you were outside of the bath in the middle of bath.
I believe so. It happened so fast.
You were still naked? Okay. So he pushed you over a table or something. And then what did you do after that? How did you react?
After the altercation, when he shattered my phone, I finished my shower, took a timeout, and went and smoked a cigarette out back.
So you didn't push him back when he pushed you first?
I did when we were arguing, but then I was just like, I'm going to take a time out. I'm going to finish my shower.
Okay.
He left. I was sitting outside.
How long did he leave for?
10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
He went and got food.
With all the kids?
Yeah, I told him he needed to bring my child back.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 2 years. Hi.
Was it your phone first or his phone first?
It was his phone first.
Okay.
I have 2 phones. He shattered both of them.
So he shattered both of them, and then you
Yeah,
pushed him.
I tried to call my girlfriend Ava to see if I could go stay with her.
Yeah. So you pushed him.
Whenever he grabbed my phone the second time, yeah, I told him, I was like, I'm trying to leave, and then he threw the chair at my face.
Okay. He threw the chair at your face before you went back into the bathroom?
This was after. This was when it was on the porch incident. It was like a 15-minute timeout where I was staying by myself.
The story so far had painted her like a saint, but the officer, on the other hand, knew that every reaction had an action behind it, and she started carefully probing the right spots to uncover what was really going on.
He came back and you were outside.
I was sitting outside. He said that I contacted my ex, didn't contact my ex. I said I contacted Ava, I wanted to leave, and he started getting pissed off, threw a chair at me, and that's when I got the chair to the face.
So he threw 2 chairs at you?
I think 1 or 2, I'm not sure.
Okay. No, because you said earlier he had
I know, the metal chair hit me in the face.
Okay. No, I see some swelling and stuff. So he threw the chair 1 time or 2 times at you?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't want to fabricate the situation.
Yeah. Are you willing to do everything on a sworn statement?
I don't want to put him in jail.
Well, it's not up to you or your sworn statement, it's up to us. So your sworn statement is just basically stating that everything that you're telling me is the truth and the whole truth.
I do not want him going to jail.
Okay.
I'd rather have a timeout, if that's okay.
Yeah. You were outside in the back. Did you fall at all? I know you have some grass and stuff on you. When did you fall? When you threw the chair or when?
Yeah, when I was trying to get up.
Okay. So when he threw the chair, when did you fall?
There were like 2 incidents.
Okay. 2 incidents that
Please
you
don't take him to jail.
Well, like I said, it's not up to you guys. We came here for a purpose. They called us. We just want to make sure that you guys are okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. But you're
I'm
right.
fine.
So,
Derek, I'm trying not to put you in jail.
Ma'am, can you just talk to me? I don't want to escalate anything. He's telling his side, and I just want to make sure that I got the story right. You were on the floor. Did he ever punch you, or did you punch him back?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. All right. Let me get your best contact information.
I don't even have a phone now, so
do you have
I'll give you my email?
Yeah.
Immediately after getting her version of events, the officer eventually approached Derek and the other members of the home, hoping to connect the remaining dots and piece the full picture of what really happened.
Give me your side of the story.
Derek was up at the bar, because that's where he works, right? He does air conditioning, HVAC, everything.
Okay.
He was sitting up there. He had a business offer. He was sitting with one of his buddies. He had 2-3 beers. He wasn't anything over the legal limit.
Yeah.
He was good. Came home. She thought he'd been faced.
Okay.
She walked out,
you guys
shoved him out.
wanna
Yeah. She came out there, roughing him around. She hit him in the face 3 or 4 times.
Is that the first time that she hit him?
Yes.
Okay. So she hit him first.
Yes.
How did she hit him?
Push him backwards in a chair.
Yep, and she's thrown glasses. There's glass all back there.
All back there.
And she pushed him. Why did they were arguing verbally?
Yes.
And then she pushed him first. Were they outside first?
They were outside.
They were outside, and then I went out there so just in case anything happened, because I'm a big guy. I'm big for my age.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay. And how old are you?
14.
Okay. The daughter of him, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys see any phones being thrown?
Yes.
Yes.
She walked out there.
saw
This
both
was
of them.
after the 3rd altercation, 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
She kept hitting him. Derek walked outside. We left to go get food. We came back. She hit him again and again and again.
And kept getting in his face.
And kept getting in his face.
How did she keep hitting him?
Full.
With fist?
Yeah.
Do you guys have video?
She might have one.
Yeah.
I don't have videos.
She has videos of her hitting me.
Okay. When did she hit you?
She threw a candle, and then she was going to hit Derek in the face, so I stuck my arm out. And she got in my face. She was screaming at me.
At one point, did she yell
Right
at you?
here.
Yes. She was in my face 20 minutes ago. She said, I hope, or
But you just said
don't ever come to me to ever take care of
she
you.
wants to
Exactly.
I said that. And you moved right away.
goddamn
Watch. That's where he blocked it, and look at his arm.
That's alright. Sorry. That's what you want, isn't it?
Did you guys show the double?
You want to lie to me? You want to lie about me? That's what you want to do.
Can you send this to my
That's
email?
what you
I
want
got
to
to
do.
show you.
I'm sorry?
I got the mark on my arm if you want to show you.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a manhandle your inside. I'm open. That's where the candle hit me. It's real swollen right here, but you can see the line. That's from her. I got hit in the stomach 2 or 3 times trying to. She's thrown 5 drinks at me. She's thrown wine. She's thrown coke. She's thrown everything.
Yeah, can I take my medicine, please?
Yeah, give me 1 second. So what we're gonna do today is, based on our investigation today, you are gonna be primary aggressor. So I'm gonna put your hands behind your back, and I'll explain it.
Hey, no. Hey, are you
Stop.
kidding
That's gonna add another charge. So
May
stop
I
resisting.
please take-
Stop resisting.
I've got to pee and I've got
Stop.
to...
Put your arms behind your
Are
back.
you serious? I just
Put your arms behind your back.
myself. Derek, I please take my medicine that is prescribed.
Look, open your hand. Open your hand. Open your hand.
Open your hand.
That is
Okay.
And I just picked on myself trying to take my medicine.
All right. So let me double cuff you.
Please, can I please take my... Are you serious right now?
Take her.
Can I have my prescribed medicine, Derek?
All right, before I put you in, I gotta search you.
I don't have anything on me. I don't have a bra or underwear on, and I just picked my pants.
All right, can you get closer to the vehicle? Go ahead and widen your stance for me. Put your forehead on the glass.
So he can beat the shit out of me, and it's okay, right?
Do you have any weapons on you? Okay, do you guys have anything in your bra?
Oh, I only
you
have
have
a bra.
Okay, that's okay. They'll provide that in the jail, okay? So you're just gonna take a wrap.
Kidding me. Derek, are you serious right now? Neither did I.
Watch your hand.
You better come get me out, I swear to you.
All right, watch your feet.
Do you have my medicine for tonight that you can give to the jail?
They're not in a prescription bottle, so...
I mean, I told you my prescription bottle was at the house. I was in the process of taking them when I answered the door. It's and I think it's called Propulsin or something.
In the end, she was charged with. Next up is the moment officers arrived just in time to prevent what could have been a major catastrophe as they responded to a home already under siege by the mother of the house.
Hey, open up now! Open up! Who has the knife? I'm sorry, keep the door down. Open up!
Yeah, because your kids called because they were scared.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were. That's what they just told me.
On November the 17th, 2023, police were called to a home where a foster mum and her ward were at odds with each other. Officers arrived promptly. Before they even made it to the front door, they could already hear the chaos spilling from inside the house.
Hey, open up now! Open up! Who has the knife? I'm sorry, keep the door down. Open up! Open up now!
Adam Ford, can you give this complaint a call back and maybe have her step out?
Open up! I'm about ready to if you don't come out! Let me see it!
Okay, she's supposed to be locked in a bedroom.
I'm about... Open the door! Open the door!
Talk to the 2 people that are fighting or trouble.
Open the door and I'll call 'em. No, don't shut the door.
Do not touch my door! Do not touch my door!
Where's that?
No, what's going on? We have an emergency call. We have an emergency. Yes, we do.
No way! There's no way! I just got here. There's no knife! There's no knife! There's no knife! This is my house! This is my house! You have no right! You have no right!
Okay, let's talk.
No! Back up!
I understand. So who has the knife?
Back up! They don't have a knife! I
okay.
No, everyone is okay.
Because you secure sounds of more.
What is you on? Stop talking to me. Get out. Get out.
Come here. Come over here.
Close my door. Lock it. Lock my door. That's not me. Why you arresting me? Why you arresting me? Why you arresting me? Why you arresting me? Let her go. Let me go. Let her go. Close my door. Close my door. Lock it.
Hey, right now you're in cuffs because you've been pushing on this officer. That's why.
Oh, I never touched him.
That is such a lie. It's on camera.
Close my door. I closed my door. Wait a minute. Close my door. Close my door, Will. Close my door.
Disagreement. Ain't no violence. We just arguing. You been drinking. Ain't no problem.
Let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go.
We're going back to my car, B. We're going to figure out what's going on.
Stop. No, wait a minute.
We got called about a knife, and the next thing you know, you shut the door on my face.
What are you on? There's no knife.
When I walked up, there was an argument, and the next thing you know, you were shut the door.
There's no argument. The argument was between me and you.
No, I heard it coming up.
Are you serious?
And then I knocked on the door.
Are you serious?
Yes. So we're gonna.
Between me and
You gonna stop yelling at me?
Why are you doing this?
And then you said I'm putting up the knife. So
no,
why?
I never said I'm putting up the knife. I said there's no knife. Why are you doing this?
I use the back of my hand.
Stop touching me.
All right.
Stop touching
Go
me.
in. Get
Stop
in.
touching me. Stop touching me. No, I'm not under the knife. Stop touching me. Why are you doing this?
We're not.
No.
In the car.
No.
Get in the car.
No,
Get in the car.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? No, why are you doing this?
So, yeah, we're good. I knocked on the door. They opened up, and then they shut the door really quick. They don't know where the knife's at, so I kicked the door and broke it. But then she was screaming that I'm putting the knife up. Huh? Yeah, come. Once you start relaxing, we'll talk. We will talk. Stay with her.
From her outbursts alone, the officers could already tell that they were dealing with a highly volatile Karen. But because she was at the center of the investigation, they needed to find a way to cut through the chaos and get her talking.
All right, ma'am.
What did I do?
You didn't just.
Why are you detaining me?
I'm detaining you because I got called that someone had a knife.
Nobody had a
Listen,
knife.
I figured out your kids had a knife to protect themselves upstairs.
Who? My kids?
Yes, listen. Now you need to stop talking over me before I get upset.
Please just let me out.
All right? What's happening right now is I'm getting all your kids' information because it sounded like you guys were arguing downstairs and stuff got physical,
No,
but I don't see any
nothing
injuries.
got physical. What happened is my kids, those aren't even my kids. They're foster kids. They're staying for a time. They're foster parents.
You're still guardian over them, right?
No, they're coming to get them.
You're still guardian over them, no matter what, until they transfer over.
I'm hot.
I understand.
Let me out.
Well, you're
I'm
yelling.
hot.
You don't make the demands, all
What
right?
did I
So
do?
right now you're
What
listening.
Did I do? What
So
did
I got called
do?
here for someone
What
having
did
knives.
I do?
I knocked on the door and you guys shut the door on me.
I didn't even know who you was.
Yeah, because your kids called because they were scared.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were.
No,
That's
they're
what they just
not.
told me.
No,
So
they're
I'm gonna get
not.
your name and information. I'm writing this up.
Please just let me out.
You're gonna be released. What?
Oh, why is
Will-
this happening? This is a lie.
I don't care whose children they are. He has a knife.
I protect my children.
Okay?
These are my
Now you're going to listen to us.
Hey, you're lying.
No, we're not.
We're not
My
lying.
children-
How do
you spell
My
this?
children were-
You're a child right now. You need to get this
Do you
officer
hear me?
your information,
Do you hear
okay?
me? Kids were never scared. I teach.
Is that your last name? How you spell? You spell? How you spell desert?
That's my R-E. Do you hear me? My kids were never scared. There's another child over here. Do you hear me? There's another child. I'm trying to talk to you because
What's a good
child who's running in my home. He's not my child.
Well,
He's
right
no
now,
foster
they're
care
on-
of my aunt. That's not my child. I would never attack you. I would never do that. Please just let me out. Please.
Just stay right there. Stay right there.
I'll stay right here. I will stay right here. I can't breathe. I would never attack you in my home.
Why were you guys
Listen,
arguing when I walked
we
up?
were not. The thing is, the child, I'm trying to be nice to him because he's the nephew to my other children. My other children. Listen,
Well,
the other child is not in my home. He has had previous calls for falsely calling y'all because he came through Bradley. He came through all these things, giving a false name. This is not my child. I just called him here because I was trying to let him hang out with my nephew. I swear to God.
Okay, we'll go get your phone.
This is serious. This is serious. Her son makes false calls. He makes false calls. He called y'all from Bradley. Yes. He called y'all from Bradley. He did all this.
All the kids upstairs said they heard the fight.
Yes, no, it's not about fighting. Me and Will, I told him he had to go. It's not about fighting. Will, me and Will are not under fighting. The point is I told them to go in the room. When I told them to go in the room, Kay felt like he was.
Well, they all said
he was restricted. No, I did tell them to go in the room.
They all said you were yelling and banging was not happening downstairs.
And yeah, they did. And I told him to get his stuff and go. I told them to go in the room. No, I never once. You know what? Before all the case was said and done, a few hours ago, I had something to drink. I haven't had anything to drink in the last 2 hours. Terry is the one. She's the babysitter. She's Kate's. I am the foster mom to 2 of them.
Well, I know, but
Kate is the other one.
To watch children by
Are you
yourself.
kidding me?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Terry can come. Terry is the one who is he's the one who called the cops on y'all. That's what y'all don't understand. He called y'all falsely. When he called y'all in Bradley, he came off of school and called y'all. This is on record. This is on record. This is on record. I didn't know who they was. I did not know who they were. My doors are not being locked.
I literally said, Peoria Police
I had no idea. I had no idea. That is not fair. I have a camera. It's 712. I can get the rest out of my phone.
Everything she had done up to that point was expected. From the start, she had tried to hide the key facts, and even now, she refused to stop lying. But it was going to take a lot more than a few shaky stories to escape the consequences of her actions this time.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, have a seat.
Jail?
We're conducting an investigation. Have a seat, please.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding at all.
Please, why is this
have
happening?
A seat.
No,
what you're doing right now is an additional charge. I'm asking you to have a seat
Okay.
while we conduct our investigation. Watch your foot. Thank you. We'll leave the window cracked.
What's going on? Why am I being detained?
Because you were resisting.
I'm not
and then
resisting.
Also obstructing.
I'm not resisting.
What's your password? So
what you mean? When you was out the door, I did not know you were the police.
Right now, I'm tired of this right now.
Open
I
it.
need.
No, I was not resisting.
Yeah, you were. When I said open the door.
I did not know you were the police.
I said, Peoria, please, where's your number?
I didn't know you were the police. You were the police. Why are you doing all
You have a grandma? Is there a grandma that can come watch it? Sherry's not answering.
And she does. Call her back. She's in charge of them. And Kate, those are her children. Is this a joke?
Terry, this is Officer Jackson from Peoria Police Department.
All the time. Are you talking about me? What's going on?
I got a hold of Terry, like you said. She's coming down to get all the kids.
Okay. So what is going on? Why am I being detained? I have not done nothing.
Obstructing.
She will tell you, I never obstructed. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah, I said Peoria Police Department.
I didn't know who you were. That's not fair. Are you kidding me? You lied. You lied.
Oh, yeah?
You lied.
Oh, yeah.
I punched you? Did I touch you?
When you touch me, that's an aggravated battery.
I touched my door.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I touched my door. You're lying.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Have I touched you?
You did touch me.
I touched you? No,
You
I
did touch
touched
me.
my door. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. I touched my door. Yes.
Everything I'm saying, you're trying to combat it.
My door.
So.
Did I touch my door or did I touch you? Did I touch my door or did I touch you?
You touched me
I
because.
touched my door. Use the lie.
Use a lie.
Use a lie.
We can argue. We can argue all day. How old are you?
32.
Start acting like it.
I am.
No, you're not.
I take care of 3 children that are not mine.
Start acting
I work
like it.
every day, 3 nights a week, 6 nights a week at 3rd shift. Are you kidding?
Obstructing and then act bad.
I never touched him.
That's not true. I was right there.
I never touched him.
I'm gonna put you in cuffs.
I pushed my door. I pushed my door. Are you kidding? Talking about that's a lie. Are you kidding? Please let me out. I can't breathe. At least roll down my window. I can't breathe. God
You need
damn
to
it.
stop yelling or I'm gonna keep the window
I
up.
can't breathe.
You gonna stop yelling?
I can't breathe.
Alright.
Do you understand?
You sound like you're calming down.
No, I pushed the door closed. I did not know who he was. My ex has a domestic battery of 4 pounds. His son had her son.
Did you spit
No,
on
I
him?
said her
We
son.
can put another charge on that.
I never spit on him. Are you kidding?
You just better calm down.
Mother, I never spit on anyone. Where did you see me spit? Are you kidding? You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, I'm not charging you with it, but you gotta watch it.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Mm-hmm.
You're a liar. You are a liar. You and your mama are liars.
Alright, they're gonna come check you out.
No, and I can't breathe.
Oh my goodness. Come on, you need medical attention. Come on out. You were just yelling and having a big. Come on. Come on.
Don't touch me, please.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Get out.
Don't touch me.
They're here to help.
Her unruly and uncooperative behavior had been on full display from the jump, but it was nothing compared to the way she embraced the spotlight once EMS arrived on scene, turning an already messy situation into an even bigger spectacle.
Stay right here. They're going to check you out.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Just stay right here. Don't move anywhere else.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. I got the ambulance covered. Can you do me a favor? Take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. I don't want you to hyperventilate, okay?
Get this off me. I can't. I'm not arresting. I just can't breathe, please.
Yeah, no.
I can't.
This is
not me. I didn't put that on. It's not my fault. You didn't put it on. I can't breathe. You understand that I can't breathe?
Sorry, Daddy, you're alright. That's probably why.
Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! This is the officer that did that. No! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! No! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! I want you to stop touching me! He's the officer. He's illegally detained.
You want me to walk you
Stop
over there?
touching me! Please! Stop
This officer will walk you.
Please stop touching me! Stop touching me! Liar!
It's just a seatbelt.
Yes. You don't control this situation. You don't control this situation.
Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
Alright, let's have a seat.
Take a
Let's have
seat.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm going to undo those cuffs.
So we're going to Methodist.
Comfortable.
Yep. Are we going to the hospital? Are we going to the hospital?
I want you to stop touching me.
I need an answer.
I want you to stop touching me. Thank you. I said I couldn't breathe. You said Daddy kept touching me. I don't know why. I didn't do your ass. Okay. fucking officer help so that I talk to him. I did not know he was opening my door. He illegally obtained me. No, I can't breathe. No. I can't breathe. That's the problem.
Okay, there we go.
I know I'm talking, but I'm upset because this stupid motherfucker did not do nothing.
What's your first name?
Please. Still in danger. I'm in danger of my life. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. As long as he's here, I'm in danger.
No, you're not.
No.
Methodist? Yes, she's under arrest. So
Everything that I can to help you.
No.
But I need you to cooperate with me. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do.
I wanted to get away from him. He's steady. He's biting. He can touch me. You don't understand. He just illegally detained me.
I need you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth or you're gonna hyperventilate. We talked about this, okay?
start this until you guys
Don't
showed
touch
up. So
Don't touch
she
me.
didn't start
I
this
asked you
until
not to touch
started
me.
coming around.
Did you touch
So,
me? Did you
this
touch
is what we're
me?
doing.
Did you touch me?
We're taking her to Methodist.
You're like,
We're gonna put some seatbelts on.
don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me.
You wanna go to the hospital?
I'm already detained.
In the end, she was charged with resisting arrest, a police officer, and obstructing justice. So far, we've seen stepmoms get caught in the act, but none quite matched Ashley's level of wickedness, whose actions nearly tore her household apart in a single moment of rage.
Okay, what did she try to be with?
A knife.
A knife? Where's it? Okay. Why was she doing that?
I don't know.
I tried to
No.
tell them that I tried to him. I would never do that. What the hell is going on?
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. He said the same thing.
She lost her memories a little bit.
Memories a little bit?
Yeah, it happened last night too.
Happened last night too?
Because she had this stroke.
On September the 14th, 2024, officers with the Fairborn Police Department responded to a residence after a domestic dispute spiraled out of control. They arrived and immediately got to work, but it quickly became clear that the situation was far more layered than it first appeared, with unexpected twists waiting around every corner.
Hey man, come talk to me for a second.
What do you want now?
What do you mean? Did something happen today?
Like what?
Well, do you know why we got called here?
No.
You have no idea?
I guess we were being loud.
Okay. Did anything happen that we need to know about, or?
No.
What do you mean you were being loud? Like, what caused you to be loud?
His daughter stole my ID with all my credit cards and everything in it, and my bank accounts, and I can't do anything about it. So I finally found my cards and my bank statement and my social security card, and now they're mysteriously missing once again.
Okay.
So we got a little argument.
So he took all of that the first time, or do you not know we got stolen or something?
His daughter stole it. Stole my whole entire wallet.
Okay, so that's what kind of caused you to argue?
Yeah, and my dad's dying in the hospital, and I haven't had sleep. I can't eat. I'm just
got a lot going on.
a lot.
Okay. The neighbors called because they were worried, and they heard that there was a lot of arguing and stuff going on. But was there anything that happened other than you guys arguing?
No.
You guys didn't get physical?
No.
Do you know why they might have said that somebody was running around in the front yard with a shovel?
I was chasing the dog.
You were chasing the dog? Why were you chasing the dog?
He was scared of the shovel. I wasn't going to beat him or anything, but I was trying to get him in the house.
Okay, so you were running around and chasing the dog, and you were hoping the shovel would scare him into the house?
Yeah.
Who else was outside?
Nobody at that time, I don't think.
Okay. So were you arguing with John when that was going on?
I don't recall.
Was he inside or was he outside?
I think he was outside.
You think he was outside? So was he trying to get the dog too, or were you guys still?
Yeah, we were just trying to get the dog in the house because we're about to take me to get another ID.
Were there any threats made or anything?
No, man, that's just really a waste of your time, man.
I know. I just have to ask the questions. I'm not saying that happened. I just have to ask.
My son.
You're trying to see in there? What's going on today, man?
You know, just arguing over a credit card, you know.
Okay.
Okay if I go in and look for him?
Yeah, he's in
I don't want you in my house, no.
You say like
Because I have every right to.
Whatever, man.
We're just trying to make sure everybody's okay because the neighbors called and.
Would you? PD, I want to make sure you're okay, buddy. He can't hear the greatest.
How old is he?
9.
Since you don't want me to go in there, can you go
Just go in there and yell
make sure he's okay?
That's why she's loud, because she screams loud.
I scream loud because I grew up in a house with 85 people, and you had to scream loud.
So is there anything that happened other than arguing?
No, I ain't took her credit card. She keeps thinking I took her credit card. I ain't took
That's
that.
kind of what you guys fighting over?
Huh? Hey, buddy. She said my daughter stole it, she thinks, you know?
Yeah, that's fine, man.
So I was going to run her there this morning while she could get her ID, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I just had to work. That's why I was arguing, because I needed to work.
What happened with the shovel?
The shovel was sitting there. I throwed it over there off the fence. I don't know.
What's going on, buddy?
So what's going on? So earlier, my mom tried to Johnny and me because I don't know why she tried to do this, but I think she just went a little crazy. I don't know what she's
Okay. All right. Are you okay?
Yeah, but
When did this happen? Did it happen this morning?
yes,
Okay. What did she try to stab you with?
a knife.
A knife? Where's it? Okay. Why was she doing that?
I don't know. I think she lost her memories a little bit.
Memories a little bit?
Yeah, it happened last night too.
Happened last night too?
Because she had the stroke.
She had a stroke.
Yeah.
So she tried to stab you and John?
Yep. But it's over now, so we're fine now.
Okay. Did she actually get close to you, or?
No, she pulled me and then she tried to do it.
She tried to do it.
Yeah.
The officer understood that this was simply a youngster's innocence, revealing what the adults had refused to talk about. And before long, even more sensitive details began coming to light.
Were you inside the house when this happened?
Yes, yeah, but I ran outside the house. I think it was, like 10 minutes before you guys got here.
Gotcha. Does your mom do this a lot?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't do this, well, I think she just went crazy a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Did she try to John too?
She said, you guys were the dog, that's what she said. But I'm glad I got away.
Right. Where was he when it all happened?
I think it's yet, cause he went out of the house for safety because when this all happened, and then after that I just ran out of the house.
Hey John, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing, man. We just arguing over the credit card. I swear to God, that's what we was arguing about. We come outside and it was arguing. That girl was over there. That shovel was right there. I throwed it over there. Why she wouldn't?
Did you go over? Did you go over and talk to the neighbors?
No, I said I was going to go over there and talk to them neighbors. Make sure that you keep running your mouth. I'll have them call the police. That's exactly what I said.
Okay. What did you tell the neighbors?
Nothing. I didn't see nothing. She walked right there by the car. You know what I'm saying? But she was just out. Looked like she was going to work. The girl did. Mm-hmm. Across the street, and that was it. But we ain't got no violence or nothing like that.
So
but she keeps accusing me of taking that wallet and their license, and I ain't took her ID.
So how was the shovel involved here?
That shovel was sitting right there on the side of the house.
Yeah.
It's a broken shovel. It's just junk. I meant to throw it away. It's just been sitting there. There ain't nobody messed with that shovel or hit each other.
So why did the neighbors say that one of you guys had the shovel? It was being like chased around.
I just throwed it right over there. I didn't hit nobody with a shovel or nothing like that.
No one's seen you did.
No.
I'm just asking.
No, I didn't. I throwed it over there because she was on that outrage over her license. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you pick up the shovel in the first place?
I just threw it over there, just to throw it over there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't trust too many people at all, period, on anything. You know?
Understood.
If there's a in there, I'm going to try to get rid of it. If there's a knife there, I'm going to get rid of it.
So you saw it there because you were just trying to get it out of the way?
Yeah, just throwed it over there, just out of the way.
The neighbors,
and I told her that neighbor's over there, she's going to call the law on you. You keep screaming, I took your license.
So the neighbor said that you went over there and you told them to call the police?
No, I did not.
You did not?
No, I did not. I was standing right in front of the yard there, and that woman was getting in the car across the street. I swear. And I said, she gonna call the law.
So what happened inside that caused this all to come out?
Because she woke me up this morning, and I always come out on the front porch, and then it just escalated to that. You know what I'm saying? Arguing over that. You know.
Okay.
I mean, man, I ain't gonna hurt her. She ain't gonna hurt me. You know.
So
but
how is?
We was just arguing over there because she wanted to go up there by 9 o'clock, and I said I got to be at work at 9.
So how is Jacob involved in all this?
That's her son. He ain't involved in it.
So he wasn't involved at all today?
No, he wasn't involved. He's in the house when we was arguing.
So here's what he's telling us happened. So he's saying that Ashley tried to, she grabbed a knife, or she had a knife at some point, and she tried to stab him and tried to stab you.
No, man. Hey, I don't know what, he's always says something about knives. I don't get it. Honestly, I swear, last night, we was at the hospital.
What were you at the hospital for?
Because her dad's in there dying.
Okay.
And I couldn't find him, and then she calls and said there was black guys there, and then he starts screaming, knives, they got knives, they got knives. I said, what the hell are you talking about? Because she was lost in a parking ramp, you know what I'm saying, last night on Purple Level, whatever that is, right there in Dayton. And this was probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know, he's got everything about knives. So, he ain't all the way there, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he's a special needed kid.
Okay.
The officers knew the situation had already become tricky, but the youngster had nothing to gain if any of the adults ended up in handcuffs. The parents, however, stood to face serious consequences, and in cases like this, the truth often had a way of revealing itself, no matter how hard people tried to keep it hidden.
Does he say stuff like that often?
Well, I mean, he says all kinds of often.
So is he making all...
She takes him to I'm trying to think of the place over here, Michael's house.
Yeah.
He goes there, and you know what I'm saying?
Is this a situation where he might have misunderstood what happened, or is he making this up?
I don't know what he's doing. Don't know.
What happened is there something that happened that he might have thought that there might have been a knife involved, or that
I don't know. Don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There ain't no knife involved.
So that's kind of a...
Man, I don't know what's going on.
Out-of-pocket statement for a child.
There ain't no child there. He's with his mother.
No. No one's
out here. We take him to Creek. He's with my daughter.
No one's saying that there is any child. I'm just trying to figure out why he made those statements.
I don't know.
So you have nothing that can...
No. I got nothing. I'm just trying to get to work, man. I got a ton of work to do, and then I didn't need this. You know?
Well, this is kind of, more important. I understand that's important to you.
I got to pay a lot of bills, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what she didn't understand. I keep telling her I got to pay these bills.
Did something happen last night, too?
No. Please, Ashley, what?
I tried to sleep.
No.
Tell them I tried to stab him. I would never do that. What the hell is going on?
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. He said the same thing.
Come on.
Something.
Let's go.
You didn't try to
sit down over here.
No
one's saying that. Come on.
My kid said that.
Okay.
He talks to you guys. I want a lawyer here now. Call Tom Collins. Call Tom Collins right now.
Chill out, man.
He talks to you, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to...
Nobody, man.
All of a sudden I'm trying to my child. You guys already hate me for trying to sue you and take your livelihood for trying to take my kid for 2 years and get him with
I've never even talked to you. I have no idea who you are except for the information you provided me this morning.
So, right now, like I don't know if she doesn't understand this. We're trying to explain it to her.
I know.
That's we're just trying to figure out.
I
understand that. Yeah. We're just trying to investigate that statement because I mean that's pretty shocking.
They did this to her before, you know what I'm saying? Ashley, chill out, man, please. She thinks they're gonna take her kids. They did that to her before.
Well, we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
I would never
Ashley, why are you on the ground?
You can do whatever you gotta do. I'm going inside a team.
Ashley, you're not going inside.
Me.
Stay outside.
Call Tom Collins
right
now.
I ain't got my phone, please.
Ashley.
Settle down. Don't get in there.
Call the news. Call Tom Collins. They're trying to to take my kid.
Ashley, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Just don't have a seat. And we will
You guys don't give her a full break. Panic attack.
I can't breathe.
You need a medic.
I'm throwing these. Can I throw these away?
No, so you can kill me.
Junk all through this car.
And the medic, you guys have been after me for 3 years.
Nobody know. You don't even know who you are. We know that your name is Ashley Roberts and that you live here.
You guys have been after me for 3 years, trying to take my kid. There's 27 police reports.
They said there's guys there with the knives. I said, I don't know what they're talking about last night, you know?
So what did he say? What were his words?
In the parking lot, when we was in the parking lot, that was it.
But what were his words?
There was a black guy. I said there was some black guys. She said there was some black guys in the parking lot, and there's a bunch of them. They're going to end up taking her to jail. I know what they're going to do.
I want to be clear.
Yeah.
Neighbors aren't accusing you of anything.
I ain't did nothing.
Jacob's not. Listen, neighbors aren't accusing you of anything. Jacob's not accusing you of anything. I just need you to be honest with me. All right, no one's saying. So, according to the neighbors, you had the shovel because you were trying to protect yourself.
Over there. No, I wasn't protecting myself. You know.
So why'd you have the shovel?
I picked it up from the side of the house and threw it over there.
The officers hadn't been called out by accident, and between what the neighbor had already reported and what the youngster had revealed, they could tell that something was not adding up.
You live with her, right?
Yeah, but anything there it is. You guys asked him about a shovel.
Right.
Right or wrong?
I'm asking because clearly you felt that.
I mean, God's truth, though, for God's truth.
I'm not. If what the neighbor this, and she actually had a knife, then you picking up a shovel.
She didn't have a knife. She did not have a knife, period, bottom line, no knife. He'll say all kinds of shit, you know? You don't know what he's saying half the time, you know? That's why I was trying to tell him. He goes to that Michael house, you know?
Sure, that doesn't necessarily mean,
no, but
doesn't necessarily mean he's lying to us.
He come in, this was 3 or 4 years ago, he said the grandfather was then she pursues up to it, and then they throw her in jail. And then that's why she's, and any mother would do that, you know what I'm saying? Pursue to it, don't you think?
Pursue to it?
Said,
I don't know what that means.
He said the grandfather was playing with him. And then she pursued it up, called the police, and then they had taken the children's, and they did this and that, and then they act like she was lying.
I have no idea. I have no idea any of.
You know what I'm saying? But why would he say that? You know, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like there's a lot of I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, she didn't have no knife in her hand. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. She did not have a knife in her hand. It was every day. I take him and drop him off every morning. And then I just starting to let him walk from school to here. You know what I'm saying?
When you say that he's involved in Michael's house, what do you mean by that? Like what?
Well, he said the grandfather was touching him. You know.
But you told me that he's special needs. Like what does that mean?
He gets he ain't all the way there in the head. You know what I'm saying?
Does he see anybody for that or?
Yeah, she was. He gets a check and everything for it. You know.
My thing is, you keep saying you said that he's special. You can't give me any. You can't elaborate on that at all. Like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was before now. I only been with her 3 years, and he was special needs kids before I got with him. So I ain't went down in that road and find out how far, what he was there for or what, you know.
The officers eventually turned to other witnesses, hoping to piece together the full story and understand exactly what they were dealing with behind the scenes.
So you guys called, were they in like the yard or?
Well, so my daughter came out to get in her car because she was going to soccer practice.
Yeah.
He was on this porch with a shovel in his hand. And he told her he looked at my daughter and he said, call effing cops. So she came back inside and she's telling us that he has a shovel. She's telling us to call the cops. So my husband called 911. So when I happened to look out, he was coming back past the house. She came running out. She has her fist clenched. There's something in her hand, but I can't tell what it is. And she takes off running. They end up by that light pole right there. And she kind of grabbed at his arm, told him to come back. And he was like, I'm not coming back. You're crazy.
Right.
And meanwhile, the little boy is, I don't hear him
So the little boy was outside.
At first he was in the house, and then he ended up coming out too. So this is nothing.
Was he just like screaming, or was he?
He was just screaming like a terrified.
Okay.
Screaming.
And then when he asked said call 911, was he directing it at your daughter, or was he saying...
Looking at her, he was like, call the...
Okay, and where was he at? He was in this yard here?
On their front porch with the shovel. But I was like, why do you have a shovel? And that's when we happened to just watch out the window because she was leaving to go to soccer practice, so...
You didn't tell her to call the police?
No. I said, she's going to end up calling the police, and I walked over towards, I got a tree, I'm planted right there, walked towards that tree there. I said, they're going to call the law on you. And then I come back here, and calmed down, went inside, and then that's when I heard the brakes, you know, how they squeal pulling up, and I said, they're here now, I told you they're going to call the law on you.
So why did you have the shovel when you were over there?
Where?
When you were over on the front porch of the other house.
I was right there with the shovel. The shovel was right here.
I understand what you're telling me.
I walked about right there, and I zoomed it under there.
But we've got witnesses that are saying that that's not what happened. And you don't know at all why they be telling us that.
I ain't went over there with no shovel. I ain't went nowhere with no shovel. I zinged it underneath there. That's where I've been with the shovel.
No one's saying you attacked anybody with a shovel. Okay.
No, I ain't
no one's saying that
either. I ain't been walking over there or there. I zinged it right up underneath that thing. I mean, I ain't.
But there's somebody who saw you over there, so that's just telling me that you're not giving us the whole story.
The adults have told you my son was asleep.
Not all. That's not what their story is.
They're just pissed off because of situations we've had in the past, first off.
But they're adults.
And the fact that John worked on their car and they weren't happy to his satisfaction.
So you think they're making it all up?
Yeah, I do.
You care if I go inside?
I told you I didn't want you in my house, not a word.
I'm trying to see if there's actual knife involved. If you think your son's not telling the truth, this is the one way that we can prove that. But if you don't feel comfortable with it, then I'm not going to
Yeah, but I mean, there's dishes. There might be a knife in the sink. But go ahead. Go ahead. Could you grab me a blanket or a jacket?
I can't go in your house.
I just told you.
You can move into the sun if you want. If you want to slide over here, it might be a little bit warmer.
I mean, it's been a rough week, you know.
I know, yeah. See that.
No, my dad, he's not going to make it. They gave him like 12 bags of and it's coming out of his nose and eyes and ears. He's just not going to make it. I just don't want to incriminate myself because there might be some dishes on my sink.
Right, and that's why we're not going to go in. If that's what you tell us, we're not going to go in.
I just said you can go in.
Well, but you also just said you don't want to incriminate yourself.
I mean, I'm not. That's not what I mean. I'm not trying.
I'm just saying it's complicated, and if there's a question of whether we're allowed to go in or not, we're always going to err on the side of not going in. You know, even though you just told me I could go, you also said that you wanted us to get a warrant.
Are you getting a warrant?
We're not there yet.
Man, I don't have all damn day. Just go in. I have nothing to hide.
I understand that you're saying that now, but just a second ago.
I'm delirious. I've had a sandwich in
right.
2.5 weeks.
I understand, which is why when you already told us.
Just go in, please. I want my life back. Just go.
The officers could tell that there was more to the story, so they brought in another person to speak on what really happened before they moved toward wrapping up the situation.
I heard them like yelling or whatever, and then the guy, he went and like knocked on their door or was standing on this person's like steps or whatever, and he had the shovel in his hand, and he turned and looked at me. He was like, "You better call the effing cops."
Okay, he looked at you and said that.
And then he just kept like repeating himself, and then walked back in, and she was like screaming at him.
Did he walk back in?
No, he just walked back towards their house, and then I think she walked in, and then he like followed her in there, and then that's when they closed the door. But the kid was like screaming and everything.
Where was the kid at?
Inside. I never saw
the kid. Was inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so after she left, then the kid came back out?
Yeah, that's when then he was running down by the light pole.
Okay.
And then she took off running out.
So they went back inside, and then that's when...
When I left. They went inside,
left?
And then I left.
Yeah,
and then
as soon as she pulled off, he went running back down towards that lamppost. And she came running out too, and then the kid was outside too, but he was screaming while he was inside.
Gotcha. And that's where, was somebody chasing somebody? Or?
Yeah, he ran down that way, and she ran after him.
Okay. And then where did the kid run after that then?
He was down by the light post too.
So he ran after them or in front of them?
I don't know if he was in front of them or beside them, but he was
running with them?
Yeah, when the dad or whatever he is was standing at the light post, he was standing kind of on the side of him.
Kid said that he heard them arguing or talking in the kitchen.
Okay.
Mom had a kitchen knife in her hand. He described like this big brown handle and gray sharp part. And I had him hold my pen and show me like where she had the knife and everything like that. So she grabbed his shirt like this in the middle of his shirt and pulled him, and then he made the motion like she was trying to out his stomach, and he pulled away, and then he wasn't able to run out the back door because she had it blocked. So he ran out the front door because he was able to get away from her by pulling away. And he said that he had to back up once he got outside because he thought she was going to come out with a knife, but she never came out with a knife. He made a comment. He heard his mom say, "You're going to." He doesn't know if that was to him or to him, but he made the general statement that you're going to. He said that several times. He said that his mom has a hard time controlling her mind, body, and voice sometimes, and kept saying that she had a stroke last night. And it's just a big misunderstanding.
And we're going off that, and plus what the neighbors said, and the fact that he's not really cooperating.
Yeah, so we're going to have both of them listed as the victim.
Go ahead and do me a favor and turn around for me.
Why?
Because you're being arrested, so turn around.
For what?
I'll explain it, okay? Turn around.
Can I call my mom so I can get a lawyer?
Go ahead and just
call your mom for you, okay?
Put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
In a second.
What am I getting arrested for?
We'll explain everything.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Huh? Do I have a bond?
We'll get to all that, I promise you.
Why am I... Even John told you I didn't do anything.
Those too tight for you?
What are the charges?
Hey, hold on, okay? We'll explain everything, just be still for us for a second.
Man, I let you go in my house and everything. I didn't do anything. Why am I being arrested?
We're gonna walk over here to my car, okay?
No, I want to know what the f***'s going on.
We'll explain it to you.
Can I see John real quick?
Just turn and face that
Can I please see my husband real quick? Why am I being arrested? You said I could go. I didn't do anything. Why am I being arrested?
Do you want your stuff to stay here with, or do you want to go with you?
Not gonna be able to go into jail, unfortunately. They have Suboxone at the jail that they'll be able to give you.
They won't give me Suboxone there.
Jail?
Yeah.
It's medical. You're prescribed it, right?
They won't give it to you the way until you CVS or whatever. They won't give it. Please,
hold still for me.
Please don't want to arrest me. I didn't do anything.
Face that way.
I didn't do anything.
Have anything else on you?
What am I being arrested for?
Explain it to
No,
you.
tell me now. Let me see John. I did everything you asked. My son was asleep. I have proof of it.
We've got medics that are going to come check you out, okay?
In the end, the woman was charged with endangerment, felonious, aggravated charges, and